So the other day I was asked, what makes a good president? It took me a while, and I thought that a president should be a man that does what it takes for his country and his people for them to survive. I think the president should be a great speaker and a leader, and definitely should be able to give morale to our country when we're down and out and in a recession, and he should definitely have those characteristics. But he shouldn't just be a good speaker. He should not tell lies to the American people. He shouldn't tell us what we want to hear. He should shoot it straight, tell us what's up, not try to beat around the bush, and he shouldn't make promises he can't fulfill. And of course, he must remain loyal to his country. There should be no dirty politics going on, and he shouldn't try to sell his seat in the Senate, and he should be a true American. Article 1, Section 2 of the United States Constitution states, for a man to become the age of presidency, he must at least be 35 years old. But there's no cap for how old they can be. I think an older president is more experienced and is probably one of the better presidents, while the younger president has time to make mistakes and learn from his mistakes, and just he would go more by the book because he doesn't know what's up. But the older presidents have seen other presidents that were great, and they combine them all together and do the best they can for our country. I think a president should be a male because I think males can handle more tough situations than a female could. I think that a male wouldn't think 3 times about dropping the hammer down on our enemies. As a female, they might let their emotions get in the way of the presidency. The president is constantly under fire from the American people and even from other nations. And the president must be able to stand up in front of those people and not be scared and run away and buckle under pressure. Should the president be educated? I don't think there should be a limit on education for presidents because, just because someone has never been educated doesn't mean they're a smart person. And just look at Abraham Lincoln. He never went to college. He was born in the backwoods and lived in a shack his beginning of his years. He had no formal education from them, but he's known as one of the greatest presidents of our time. And I don't think that the education should determine if a person can be president. Definitely not. But I do believe the president should be married because a marriage is for a way for the president to get out and get away from the presidency. He could take a quick vacation with him and his family, and maybe they could just go have a nice dinner. Being president is a tough job, and it may get lonely at sometimes. So being married is definitely an advantage over being single. And when you mess up, when you're single, there won't be anyone there to show you that you messed up besides the American people. I don't think it's really important if the president has children. It's really up to him. But a president should at least have had one job in his lifetime before becoming elected. I think the job shows that he's there and to work hard, and he's not going to stop working. I think that a president should at least have one brother, so if he's in office and something happens to him, his mother still has a son. It's kind of like what they do in the army. If you're an only child, you can't be in the army. It doesn't work like that. A pet is kind of a choice for the president because some presidents like pets, some don't, and the pet's just another companion to have fun in the White House, if you know what I mean. As for sports, I think our president should probably play golf. Or he could go fishing, but golf is nice and quiet and peaceful, and it's patient, and it's just the opposite of being in the White House. It's chaotic, But Mr. President, should we drop the bomb? Should we do it? No. It's a constant nagging at him, and he definitely needs to play some golf. And I think that the president should be a Christian. No excuse. This is a Christian nation. He should be led by a Christian man, not Muslim or Buddhist, or not someone that prays to a different god 5 times a day or anything like that. Definitely not. I think our president should have brown hair. No, Doesn't matter what color the president's hair is. Except I don't think it'd be a good idea to have a blonde president. But that's just me. So just to reiterate what I said, I think president should be male. He should have a wife at least. He can have children if he wants to. That's not really any of my business. I think the president should play golf. I don't think our president should have blonde hair. He definitely has to be a Christian. No Muslim president. No Muslim president. Definitely no Muslim presidents. And our president should be an American citizen. Definitely an American citizen. Definitely American citizen. If just so happens there's a problem with the birth certificate or, something like that, sorry, Mr. President, but you gotta go. That's just you never know. You never know. It might happen. It might not. In our lifetime, my lifetime, your lifetime, your children's lifetime, or right now. You never know. But I'll tell you one thing. You're looking at the next president of the United States, Mr. Edmunds. It's great. Mr. Edmunds.